watched a few of my Maddie Soto videos now, you will have seen in the slideshow where I show images of the memorial that was there at the site where Maddie was found, as well as images of locks that have been put at the site where Maddie was found. And the question arose the other day with one of my videos. Someone asked me, is the memorial still there, all the soft toys and everything? So I thought this is probably a good time for me to address what is actually still happening there at that site. So no, the memorial has actually been removed, and that was done so at the request of the property owner, and that is totally understandable because that would be such a horrible reminder of what happened there on his property. And also there is the issue of, soft toys are going to end up all over the place. You get a bit of a wind come up and they're going to end up in the paddocks. It's not something that is long-term, easy to maintain. But what the property owner has allowed is for people to place locks. And there is a post that's been put up specifically for people to put locks on for Maddie. So they're calling them locks for Maddie. And the idea actually comes from France originally. Apparently there's a bridge in France where people go and they attach love locks, which is supposed to be a symbol of their love. So according to Wikipedia, which is the link that was given on the Maddie Soto Facebook page, in relation to these locks is a love lock or love padlock is a padlock that couples lock to a bridge, fence, gate, monument or similar public fixture to symbolise their love. Typically the sweetheart's names or initials and perhaps the date are inscribed on the padlock and its key thrown away, often into a nearby river, to symbolise unbreakable love. So it's done as a sign of love, Maddie, and I think that's really, really sweet. So recently someone decided to put the money or pay for a post office box so that people who aren't in the area can actually mail their locks to the post office box so that they can be put on the post on their behalf, which I think is a great idea. So kudos to the person who did that. Now, they basically said that in terms of the locks, that no plushies, flowers, candles, notes other than on the lock will be displayed. And these are the things that the landowner has requested, and these are things that do over time perish, and you can't have them there long term. You may add a ribbon, trinket or other small item. It must fit in a small padded envelope or a small PO mailing box. The PO box is small. So that's just great. That means that people everywhere can actually send a lock for Maddie and have it put on that post for Maddie, which I think is just such a fantastic idea. And I know I'd like to do so. I'm not sure how I can do so from Australia because the customs sticker itself is pretty large, meaning that even when you put things in a padded bag, it still ends up being kind of biggish. So that makes it tricky for sending stuff. But yeah, what a fantastic idea. And what a great way of showing love for Maddie. So I've put the address up on the screen here for you. You can screenshot that. And I will also add the address to the description of this video so people can copy it off there should they wish to. So, a huge shout out to the person who has paid for a postbox for these. And yeah, if you feel inspired to send the love, there's the address where you can send a lock for Maddie.